So that first yard sale is amazing. All right, it's early on a Saturday morning and I'm just waiting for this road to open up because there was a half marathon race here. They closed off the road, but up the road is a yard sale that was advertised as having brand name Lululemon Free People. I mean, say less, I will show up early. So that's what I tried to do, but that road was closed. We're gonna wait and then we'll see if they have any I had to see if this yard sale would be worth the wait, and right off the bat I'm spotting Prana and some really cute athletic wear, so I'm thinking, okay, I think this was worth waiting for and heading up to right away. My first Lululemon of the day, even though these are crops, which aren't my favorite to sell, they'll still sell for 20 bucks. And this is a fill-a-bag sale. So everything on the outer rim was a little bit more expensive in a bag, but whatever you could cram into a bag worked out just fine. This was as advertised. There was lots of Lululemon, which made me so happy. These are some full-length leggings with a contrast seam. I thought these would sell super great. And I'm really just trying to maximize the space in that bag, you guys. Some newer Nike shorts. These are some men's Flex Stride. These sell great, 20-25 bucks. And then I had to look this up because it felt really nice. This is nitrous black and comps seem to be around $20. You don't have to tell me twice to pick up Patagonia, and that's exactly what I found. Some Patagonia men's board shorts. They have like the color blocking. Those will sell fantastic. Up on the rack, I spotted a Burton snowboard jacket, and those tend to do pretty well for me. Burton can be hit or miss, but I thought this was in really good condition. Same with this Lulu half zip. I was so excited. This is definitely like a more recent style. And then this is a brand new with tags sweatshirt that actually already sold for me in my store. It sold for 25 bucks. So super glad that I picked it up at this fill-a-bag sale. We've got more Lululemon. This is just a tank top, but again, because it's a fill-a-bag sale and because it's like whatever I can cram into that bag, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up anything that I find that I think I can flip for between 15 and 20 bucks. And this is another Lululemon ladder back tank, and this also seems to be a little bit more recent. So I spotted this really pretty Lululemon tank top, another long one. Again, there's 3 of them, but I think they'll sell really well, and I'm just gonna shove them in that bag, cross my fingers and hope for the best. Then I spotted this really pretty Patagonia dress. This has a built-in bra and comps seem to be around $30 to $35. So I will easily pick that up. It's actually called the Alpine Valley dress. I love Patagonia, that's no secret, as well as Free People. This is actually Free People Beach. So if you see that tag FP Beach, that's Free People's beach line. It's made to like go over swimwear and stuff like that. Ariat's a great brand, great outdoor brand. This is the ideal down vest, so crammed that right in there. And then we love Patagonia. You guys know this is an amazing Patagonia windbreaker, super lightweight, and it should sell fantastically. So I'm seeing a ton of amazing brands that I love picking up. Parker included. This is a really good dress brand. All right, here's a sleeper brand that you might not be aware of. This is a brand called Revice Jeans. I've sold these before. They came in a liquidation palette, actually. The ones I sold had a heart shape on the butt. This has a star, but these sell for between $30 and $40 pre-owned, which is crazy. So take a look at the tag. You know, you wanna keep an eye out for these because yeah, they sell great. I headed over to the men's section and there's just this amazing, super basic Nike tech fleece. I love picking these up. Patagonia, a really simple striped polo. So I'm gonna shove that in the bag. And there were some other good brands. There's a Vineyard Vines tech pullover hoodie, and this should sell great. I love picking up Vineyard Vines. So 20-25 bucks there. Do you have like a general price on the shoes, or just are there just
I don't know. I really don't know what to ask. So whatever you think is like worth it for you.
Yeah. Would you do like 10 bucks a pair, or?
Yeah.
For, okay. 5 to 10 a pair. Okay.
Yeah, I
perfect.
think they're all mostly like name brand, but
yeah. 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 They're a little clean, a little scrub, but that's okay. So yeah, you guys heard me chat with her, a bunch of great Nikes. So I went ahead and I picked them up. They were a good deal. Kevin Durant's, we got those camo ones. And then she let me kind of sneak into like the back section where she hadn't set everything out yet. And I found these Hudson jeans. So I'm really glad that I dug in those bags back there because I got some gems. Okay, I think I'm ready. I filled it pretty big, and this is mostly the nicer stuff. So let's see, would you do 50 for everything? So I've got this full bag and then the 2 pairs of shoes.
Okay.
Will 50 work? Okay, great. All right, there you go.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Okay, so that first yard sale is amazing. Lululemon, Patagonia, like I couldn't even believe my eyes. And the fact that I was able to fill a bag. That bag of clothes was just $30, and then for the shoes, $10 each. So $50 for everything, but I'm really excited to get home and add up what I think it'll all sell for. I think it'll sell fantastic. All right, that yard sale was what I dream about. A fill a bag sale with Lululemon and Patagonia. I mean, I was dying. This was probably the Lulu find of the day. This is a Swiftly Tech half zip pullover. I believe it's in, what was it? Golden rust or something like that, some color. I looked it up. But this resells for between 40 and 50 because it is like a way more recent style. But I also got leggings. Now I'm forgetting what these were called. But I looked up all the style names just so I could make sure that I had like the right comps for you guys. But yeah, these should sell for 30 to 40. And then we have these Patagonia like board shorts. I love that. This also is more recent and comps are around $30. Speaking of Patagonia, this ultra lightweight jacket is called the Houdini jacket, and it retails for over 100. Resale value is around 50 to 60. So thrilled with that. I mean, we had a ton of like really good activewear at this yard sale, and it was fill a bag. So you don't want to sleep on Ariat. This is the ideal down vest, and it resells for between $40 and $50. This is in basically new condition too. So, oh my gosh, we definitely made a huge percent ROI at this yard sale. Good morning.
The kid t-shirts are 2 for a buck.
Okay.
And then any of the like the long sleeve button ups are $1, and then sweatshirts are like 2 or 3.
Okay, perfect. Are they, you know what size? Are these like?
They're all like 8 to 12.
Perfect. That's
So-
my kids' ages, so that's
And
great.
then
This should come as no surprise, but I love shopping for my family and myself at yard sales and thrift stores because I find some great stuff, like these New Balance shoes that were a little beat up, but I'm gonna see if I can scrub them clean. And then Nike Zoom Pegasus. This style of Nike is a very consistent seller for me, so I'll always pick it up, is assuming that I can get it for a good price. I didn't recognize the brand right away on these, but these are actually Bull Boxer, and they seem to sell decently well, and she sold everything to me for super cheap. The challenge will just be to try to clean them up.
it's like $10 for all these.
Great, yeah.
And then the shoes, like $10 for all the shoes.
Great, sounds perfect. All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Some mini scores at the second yard sale. We have clothes for my kids, always a win, in really good condition too. And then a decent flannel shirt and some decent shoes that I'll have to clean up and probably spend a lot of time cleaning, and then we'll kind of regret. I'm excited to see if they all sell decently well. I got them for really cheap, so it was worth it. I've got my work cut out for me with these shoes, you guys, and every time I come home, I'm like, why did I get so many shoes? Because cleaning them isn't always fun. But I guess I'll take you along and show you how I clean them, and you can kind of see with me if it was worth it or not, or if I can get them looking good. Especially these New Balance 696s. These sell really well, and they look to be in really good condition other than just some dirt. So I'm gonna hope I can clean this up okay, and hopefully I have a before and after for you, because I think that would be cool. Hopefully I can get these cleaned up. I just felt like sharing with you guys, since you're like my family. I know that sounds corny, but you really are. The first 2 years after I have a baby, like Crew is 2 now, are just, they're always rough. And even though I present my happiest self on camera, of course, and I am happy a lot of the time, that's not to say it hasn't been incredibly hard and that I don't have really tough moments, and just wondering how I could balance things, not feeling like myself, postpartum. And it's just, it's a full 2 years until I start kind of emerging from a fog and feeling a little more like myself. And these have been such happy years. My channel's grown a ton, business is better than ever, and my family's, happy. Hopefully, I think we're happy. It doesn't mean that there's just low moments too. And I just feel like it would be disingenuous if I didn't share that and let you guys know that, it's hard. Being a mom, trying to juggle everything, it feels impossible sometimes, like genuinely impossible. And it's just, there are days where I'm like, I going crazy. It's hard. So this is just a shout out to all of you. Maybe you're out there and you think, oh, Ashley's happy and just going along doing things and it all works out. There are many times it doesn't. There's many bumps in the road. There are many nights where I'm just so exhausted, or I'm crying, or I'm just like overwhelmed. So you're not alone. It's really, really hard. I would say especially the first 2 years after a baby's born, it's just hard. Give yourself time, be patient, and as I'm coming out of the fog of the first 2 years, I'm starting to feel like myself again and realizing that, it's hard, it's worth it, of course. We love Crewy and I love my family, but it doesn't mean that it's not really difficult sometimes. And this is just, this is like my virtual hug to anyone out there who's kind of in the same position or was, or, has little kids or is wondering how do you balance things. I fully get it. It's really hard. And I'm just with you. It's not easy for anyone. But luckily, I feel very, very lucky that I have you guys to support and to be so kind. And this is just my genuine thank you if you follow. Thank you if you subscribe. Thank you for commenting and being there for me. I really don't know how I would cope with a lot of things if I didn't have you cheering me along. And so I'm just forever grateful for anyone that chooses to watch even one video, even a minute of a video. I'm just beyond grateful. And thank you for being my little support network and my family during these really busy times. When there's a Polaris slingshot in the driveway, it's gonna be a good yard sale. This Cadillac Escalade jersey back there, I initially passed on it, but then I looked up comps and I was like, whoa, this is totally worth picking up. Not these Lulu's dresses though, they were new with tags, but they wanted way too much money for them. However, in the jersey section, I looked up real quick this Jets Peddington jersey, and it seems like comps are decent, so I went ahead and I grabbed it. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
See, 5 for these, and I don't know about the jerseys. How much were you wanting?
They're 10.
10 each?
Yeah.
Okay, that works great. So 25?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad that I looked up this jersey. I had no idea what it was. It has like embroidered on letters and numbers. I don't even know what its original purpose was for, but I know that sold comps are around $100. So a Cadillac Escalade jersey. You learn something new every day. How much for the shoes?
That's your best offer, whatever offer you're willing.
Sure. Would you do a couple bucks?
Sure.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too, thank you.
You guys saw me grab, by the way, these Keens. These are the Newport H2. I am picky with the Keens that I pick up because sometimes they're not worth it, but these are definitely worth it. They retail for like over $100. I see a pre-owned listing for $89. I think that's way too high. I think more realistically, they'll be between $40 and $50, but I'm thrilled with that. Paid $2. So this Mimi Chica little romper I thought was kind of cute, and everything here was super, super cheap. So I kind of waffled back and forth, but then decided to go ahead and grab it. I'm like, someone will want it. It's kind of adorable. It'll be, I don't know, $15, $20 flip. And everything here, like I said, was really cheap. Just another very basic Nike funnel neck hoodie. These always sell just consistently well for me, $30, $35. And then I thought this was kind of cool. This is like a vintage Wilson full zip tennis jacket. So I grabbed this as well, and we'll see what happens. Sorry, how much for these 3?
So $3.
Okay, great.
I love your hat.
Oh, thank you.
I love your pants.
Oh, thank you.
So cute.
I have a Lulu addiction. Thank you so much. Here,
No, I want to see what shoes. I'm a shoe.
oh, they're just Air Force Ones, which is so basic.
Those
but,
are cute.
you know, and I need to clean them.
I wear mine too much. I had to let them air out.
Yeah, same. I had a comment recently that was like, I don't really get the treats. What is with that? Look, in order to get through my day, through life, I deserve a treat. Every time I leave the house, I treat. Finding cool stuff at a yard sale, treat. Like, seriously.
Get in my belly!
Little carrots dangling from a string are how I get myself through the day, and I highly recommend it. It's a very effective way to look forward to things when you are in the throes of being a busy, busy mom. or parent. Treat has been secured, you guys. I know. It's ridiculous, but it's so good and well earned. We did awesome today. All right, so in total this morning, I spent under $100, I think around $82 when I add up, because I bought a few things for the kids as you saw, but when I take that out, yeah, I think it was like around $80. And when I added it up, you know, I was making sure I had decent comps and was pretty conservative. I had $1,200 in resale value. So an incredible Saturday morning. I'm so glad you guys joined me. It was a beautiful day. It was so much fun. And if you like these videos, it would just mean the world to me if you would subscribe and make sure that you catch all of them because they're so much fun. Riff and I work hard on making sure that they're entertaining. So I really want you guys to enjoy them. And if you subscribe, it just means so much to me. Thanks, you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.